Here's Eric.
You went to see Star Wars.
Go see sisters.
No joke.
That's true.
Yeah.
She tweeted that, Joe.
Breaking news, right? Encouraging response by the team coming off Friday, and it seems like they played pretty strong overall.
Yeah, it's the, I guess there's pluses and minuses sometimes about playing games right away. And in this instance, it was, plus for us to come out and play the way we did. It was obviously a little nerve-wracking. We get the, big onus on us in the room was about our special teams, and it's been costing us games. And if we gotta get back into this thing, we need our special teams to be better. And we looked a little weak there when we got the shorty right away, but to come back and get to the power play was a really big boost for us. And then I think I don't know, might have 5 straight power plays, and none bigger than the one with 5 minutes left in a one-goal game. And our guys did a heck of a job killing off. I don't think they got in the zone for the first minute 40, and then they did a great job killing off. So that was, I'd say it comes down to special teams. You got to get on them, and we won that war tonight. We won the game.
Anything different that you guys did?
Yeah,
PK?
we scored.
Well, in the PK, I'm saying,
Well, no, the one thing about the other night against Washington, it wasn't, we weren't sitting there saying, oh, we had bad structure in the zone. They made skill plays off the rush and scored against us. So naturally it looks bad in the stat line when the other team goes 3 for 4, but it was our play outside of our zone that hurt us in the penalty kill. Inside, we gave up the one that was mentioned early, but we played pretty well. And I thought, again, tonight, they did a great job in the zone. They were in lanes and clear pucks when we needed to get them down, and that was a big deal tonight.
The injuries you've had, losing Boyle, what goes through your mind when you see,
Well, you don't want to see anybody get hurt, but it's just become the norm now. Especially it's really tough when you lose guys. I mean, we're losing guys in the first shift of the game, and we have to play short for 58 minutes. Unfortunately, you want to see a guy get hurt the way he was hit. And they unfortunately lose a guy because of the hit, and then they lost it. They lose CC early, which went to our favor a little bit because they had to play with 4D for most of the game. So I think it's probably a little easier to play 10 forwards than it is 4D and help us get hit.
Updates on Boyle at all? Any idea of what?
I don't.
Or how long?
Coop, a guy like Coburn's, he's never going to be on the stat sheet. Never going to be
I
probably
don't know. He was on the stat sheet tonight.
points-wise. I'm talking about he's not going to be a Norris Trophy candidate for his points as well. But just talk about in the short time that he's been here, less than a calendar year, what he means to this club.
Well, Coburn's one of those guys. He's been in the league for a while, so he's a veteran. He's a pro, and you love to have pros in your locker room. That's what he is. But you got to think when he came to us, I think he broke his ankle 4 games in. New guy to a team that was, had some pretty good things going, and when he came to us, he was outstanding for us in the playoffs. Scored one of the, I would say, biggest goals in franchise history, the Game 7 winner, and he's kind of taken off from there. And as you said, he's probably not going to. It's not point night for him every single night, but he's big, he's strong, he skates, he defends well for us, he kills penalties for us, and everybody's got their different roles, and that's what he does for us, and he does it well. So he's a good at it.
We talked about these guys coming in from Syracuse and helping out. Talk about the impact Angelides had tonight.
Well, I should just keep taping my answers, because every single time we win games, it's one of those guys from, we call them Tampa Keys, and it's kind of where we are right now. But these guys are all contributing, and I know Ange scored tonight, but you look at the efforts of London and how London's a big reason that goal goes into net, and he's the one, time after time, these guys are driving the net, taking it hard, and that, March has been a mainstay with us now, and it's just continue. I bet you we've had 9 players in America play for us, 9 different players, and we're 34 games in. It's a lot of guys, and but we keep kind of munching points here, and I think we're 9-5 in our last 14 or something like that, and it's just everybody's contributing. It's a great feeling for not only our team, but for those guys, and everybody feels a part of it. And as I said in training camp, it's not the 23 guys that make the final roster. There's 30 plus that are part of this team, and they're showing it now.
Talk about the power play quite a bit. You work on it every day. See that Sandwich said you guys simplified things a little bit. Was making some passes, chopping the point. Is that kind of what you're looking
A little bit. I think we got caught trying to make a pass, through 70 legs and over sticks, and on the power play, we don't have to do that. And if you have to really think about making a pass over there or through somebody, it's probably not the right play. And Stan was right. We've tried to simplify things and kind of define the roles guys have, and paid off tonight.
See with the shoot mentality now, Sammer's like 2 games in a row, he's kind of had that.
Yeah, well, that you look at Stan, right? 5 shots the other night, scored, he had 7 tonight, has 2.